Hi! Here we are again with Thinking on the Move. We're going to go ahead and get started by going side to side. And we're working our brains and our body at the same time so that we can get, hopefully, a synergistic effect where 1 + 1 actually equals 3. So we get more benefits from it for our brain and our body. All right, we're going to start by accessing our youth, and I have some trivia from the 1980s. 80s are probably my favorite decade. I'm an 80s child, born in the 1970s, but yeah. Okay, what groundbreaking computer was introduced by Apple in 1984? And it actually featured a GUI, graphical user interface, and a mouse, and it was Macintosh. In the 1985 film Back to the Future, what is the fictional time machine created by Doc Brown? The answer is DeLorean DMC-12. What popular animated series featuring a group of adolescent turtles trained in ninjutsu premiered in 1987? The Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles. In 1989, which political event symbolized the end of the Cold War in East and West Germany? The fall of the Berlin Wall. In the 1984 Summer Olympics, which were held in LA, Los Angeles, which American track and field athlete won 4 gold medals? And I believe that was 100 meter, 200 meter, 4x, I think it's called 4x4 relay, I'm not positive, and the long jump. Carl Lewis. We'll switch over to hamstring curls. We can pump our arms back and forth. And this is going to be a memory trail. And I'll give you an example of how it works. So if we started with a category, and then we add things to the list, and we keep relisting the list. So, for example, if we did animals, and I started with dog, then I'm going to add on cat. So I'd say dog, cat. Then I want to add on rabbit. So I say dog, cat, rabbit. And then dog, cat, rabbit, turtle. Dog, cat, rabbit, turtle, wolf. That would be a level 5 because I got 5. So we're going to see how many levels you can get to in 1 minute. And the category is cities. It's a brain adventure for traveling. Okay, so cities. Let's go. How did you do? Where did you go? What level did you get to? We're going to look at this again later. I'll be asking you to remember. This is another memory exercise. It's good for our brains. When we re-access, and working on memory is good. We're doing the cognitive and the physical at the same time. Side taps, time for side taps. I guess I gotta get better at transitions. We're gonna do, these are air doodles. So you're just using your finger to write in the air. And I'm gonna ask you to draw a picture of something that is abstract. Draw a picture of hope. Okay. Now, switch hands to your non-dominant hand, even though I think I added in a little bit, but that's okay. So your non-dominant hand, and now you're going to draw a picture of sorrow. Okay, and this is, of course, your interpretation. So there's no right or wrong answers here. It's all good. As long as you're moving your brain and activating it and using some creative flow here. But I would like us to end that section on a happy note. So this time, draw a picture of joy and use both hands. I ended up using both hands, but maybe try to use more of your non-dominant one for a picture of joy. Okay. Switch over to knees. All right, this always feels good on my back. Just stretch it out. Okay, and I also always try to suck in my abs. I don't know, that's not the right word, but keep them contracted. It's not the best word for that. Okay, can you remember the city brain traveling list from earlier? Try it now. That is great memory exercise for our brains. Like I was saying, cognitive function. So way to go. Good job. Even if you didn't remember them all, you were still trying and moving around those neurons in your brain. So it's okay if you didn't get them all. If you did, go you. We're going to be walking up and back. So up about 4 and back about 4, maybe 3. And also it depends how much room you have. I don't want to fall in the water over here. And I think earlier it's windy out here, and I noticed my tripod is moving around quite a bit. So it may have gotten a little bit wavy, or felt a little wavy to you. Sorry about that. Okay, this is called the answer is. And I'll give you an answer, and then you write questions that would have that same answer. Okay, and we'll take turns. So I'll give an answer, and then you can give an answer. Okay? So what is 3 cubed? Oh, sorry. I forgot to give you the answer. The answer is 27. You can tell that I planned these out, right? I would have to. Okay, so the answer is 27. What is 3 cubed? If you add 20 and 7, what is the result? Your turn. Subtract 5 from 32. What is the sum of 15 and 12? If you multiply 9 by 3, what do you get? I meant to say product, trying to sound smart. What is the atomic number of cobalt on the periodic table? I'm sure that you have better, or maybe not better, but you have other answers, but they might be better. They probably are questions. But we're not really trying for better. We're just trying to work, and we're trying to better ourselves, but not necessarily, it's not a competition. Okay, we're gonna do the grapevine. So that's like this side, and like side, and then you're crossing in the back. And this is choose a scenario. So I'll give you 3 choices, 3 scenarios, and then you choose the one and explain with your reasoning why you choose it. And there's no right or wrong answers here. It's just getting you to think. Thinking on the move. You stumble upon a mysterious time-traveling machine. It offers you 3 distinct time periods to visit. Which do you choose? The first one, ancient Egypt during the construction of the Great Pyramid, or the medieval era during the height of knights and castles, or the distant future where humans have colonized other planets. Which one would you pick and why? Okay, I have a shout out. I have a shout out for you for watching this. Thank you for being here and being a part of this Thinking on the Move community. It means the world to me. Slow it down to heel digs. It's that time already. And we're going to do a kindness connection. And this is where we think about or remember a kindness that somebody did for you, or maybe that you did for somebody else. And remember how it feels. Let that feeling be in your body. And let's take some deep breaths in and out. One that I remembered came to mind is like when friends reach out with like a cute picture or a funny meme or something like that. It just lets me know that they're thinking about me, and I love that. Now maybe think about, would you like to intend another kindness that you could do for somebody else? Or maybe just, maybe one that you could do for someone else. Well, You did it. You did it. You did thinking on the move. Your brain and your body thank you. And hopefully we are synergizing ourselves so that we can live long, happy lives the way we want to. So, if you like this, please do all the things. Comment, share, like it, and do another one. All right, thanks. Bye.